I'm kind of like, I'm liking the idea of putting an extra barricade outside the wall, like here. This is working out better than I had expected. Like a little buffer for the wall. I can let a boomer run into these barricades before they run into the wall, stuff like that. And they're very cheap, right? So I'm sure there was something that I wanted to ask. Huh. Anyway. Odila getting berserk. She's not face tanking that much. Whenever a critical hit is landed, restore 2 mana at the end of the hero's turn. And you can we see somewhere like what kind of stats you have for crits, for example? I'm sure that's a thing. Stats for critical hits, 116 at day 10. So on average, it's probably a little bit more than the average, but about divided by 10, so about 11.6 for 10 nights. And the crit chance has gone up since then. So let's just say it's about 15 crits per night. That's not too bad. And then we would be able to spend more mana with you, which could be done. We have scrolls to do that with, and that could be cool. I still think Berserk is better. Whenever the hero dodges, +1 action point. That comboed with a longbow's watch out mechanic. There's a maximum amount of action points that one can have. 12. 12. If I hit 12 AP every round, I wouldn't hate that. 3 good choices here. I think that Adrenaline Rush is the play. Oh, and accuracy up. I will take the accuracy. I'm gonna reroll this. Oh, move points. Okay, sold. This is our momentum character. Maximum is 17. Oh, I may have just overshot it a bit. Yes, we have too much movement now on this character. Fun. Yes. Okay. We can take more movement away from you without hitting the mark. The shield. Which is perfect because Joanna likes the healing received shield and she can use the movement. Cool. Block and resistance. Prisha. Yeah, you can use the movement amulet. Good. Okay, I mean, it's the pants. 5 movement points from these heavy greaves. It's kind of intense. Anyway, we came from, I think, I will give you the Adrenaline Rush and then we'll try to use Watch Out on her. This is Carmen. Skill range +2. That is a rare pickup. Can we give you anything that works with accuracy? No. I don't think you have an accuracy related perk. Indeed, she does not. I'm not even sure what I want for her. Maybe some magic fuel. 9% extra damage at the beginning of a night, if nothing else, is pretty good. What are we aiming for down here? That could be the mana collector then, which would combo the other one was Legendary Assassin, which is also relevant for her when she's attacking isolated targets. I think it's the magic fuel. I'll take the skill range, but then I really want accuracy here. So we roll. Dodge is irrelevant. And we'll take the range damage, sure. Yeah. Lola. Lola is our support mage, so defensive is good for you. And a perk. Extra damage decreased by each tile of distance. Okay. Third eye is all good on archers. I feel like you could just get something that's better. Like the vision. It's so rare that it's a problem for me. I can just attack something else. There are situations, but usually we can either clear a path or just attack something else, and then you can get a perk that does something else, you know. Oh, human ballista for you. Support character. Yeah. It every 2 enemies hit. Oh, so maybe that works well with AoE attacks. I hadn't considered that, but do you need accuracy? You're not the one with perseverance. I think isolation is very good on you, because you are only using your attack as a cleanup thing. 7 accuracy is just very low, though. It would be nice if I could face tank more with you, so we are getting you either block or resistance. Block, I think, is better. Tough choice. I don't see them dodge her very often. Opportunism. But we don't do debuffs. I'm gonna get the accuracy so we don't suddenly miss where it's really important to hit. Joanna. You are my stun character. With Berserk. Oh, I forgot about this. I should use her more aggressively, letting her be hit. This is something I didn't really do in that night. And then she would do more damage in return, which would work well with AoE attacks, so I should really try to get her some. The attacks now ignore 50% of the target's resistance. We have some resistance reduction already, so no. So if we have the damage locked down, then we want something to support, something that helps do like an extra trinket could be good. She already has human ballista. Whenever the hero dodges. Maybe that is the play when attacking a unit with full health, extra reliability and accuracy. No, I think in the name of, again, being more aggressive with her, she will get it. We will try to give her more dodge chance, but she already has 40. That's pretty decent. And I have to re-roll both of these. Goddamn. Sad. Wow, okay, that is just bad luck. How much accuracy are we looking at here? 25%. No more rerolls. I think we take the health. We already have the physical damage locked down, and this also gives us a bit of that. So yeah, more defensiveness. Is there a maximum amount of health? 750, not even close. And then, I suppose, accuracy. She doesn't need it, but whatever. Just looking for something here that gives her accuracy, so we could take that to give it to someone else, but none of it does. Okay. Prisha. Sounds like a curse word. Perks. You are my chain lightning lady. You do not have a lot of maximum mana, considering. Could be human ballista. It adapts to your best damage anyway. Let's just look at that damage, and we get 2 of these hits per turn. That's like 2 extra AP per turn. Honestly, it's just so good. Love me some human ballista. It's also goofy and fun. So I think we would take the mana here. That makes sense to me. So that she can continue throwing her lightning around, and then this will be a reroll. You have coagulation, you do not. So we reroll this into opportunism. Which is useless. So I take 10% isolation instead. Yeah, we have no debuffing. Except for the one stun character, but yeah, it's not reliable. Okay. Rewards. What is this? An offhand dagger. Ooh. So 8 extra critical, that is pretty good. Ooh, and a novice scepter again. We have a novice scepter in play that is not that high level. But it gives us +2 propagation bounces and 5 critical. We have some offhand slots available, so I'm thinking this is the one. Hand crossbow. I don't think we're set up to combo with this. So probably the offhand dagger. Got the one reroll, so still thinking about it. We could use an upgraded book. No, I think the normal book there does more damage, or the lower tier book does more damage. Wait, hold on. If you add, 12% on top of 130, does it become more than 152? 12% of 130. 10% is 13. 2% is about, 4. No, so the bigger book is better. Add its scepter. Yeah, then I would rather reroll the other one, so we're grabbing this one, and then magic shop again. Oh, this one's getting rerolled. Because we can actually use the dagger. I think this one's good. Let me make sure that we have an offhand slot to put it in before I just do something silly, but here it is. And we need more critical focus. Who's the critical character? 20%? And somehow I made you the critical character. So the offhand would go here, the dagger and offhand, which is fine. I think we grab that. Boop. This is probably getting re-rolled. Armor Maker. This is also kind of terrible. Carmen. 17% extra accuracy pants. Sold. Oh, and then we're going to get some better pants here. No. Okay. Rogue armor +4, move points and critical. Rusty shield +4, not that interesting. Rogue armor +4. This one seems good. It's got a vanish. It has a teleporter built in. Okay. Just a short range teleport. Huh. For one move, you get to move 3 spaces. That's pretty good. Yeah. Sold. And then this is getting rerolled. Even though Mana Ring would be kind of okay. Want something magical, obviously. Give me something. No, this got worse. Never had the magic orb. Archmaster's Power Staff, a mana and daily mana regen. Minus 25 health. Putrid Ball with the poison. And then the Death Ray. Oh, this wasn't... Oh, yeah, never mind. The base attack here, it has isolation bonus. Okay. This one might be good. This one does more damage on the base attack, which is why I like the Power Staff. It's just really short range. So it only really works if we have another long range weapon on that same mage. And it would be for you, Prisha. But this little setup is supposed to be for propagation. Propagation bounces +8, and that's the maximum we can have. That's pretty cool. So I don't want to throw that away. Oh, but there's a bigger book. But now again we have to ask... Oh man, I wish I wasn't so bad at math. No, this should still be better. It's 12% of 130 is not 21. Pretty sure. So this is an upgrade, even if it's a small upgrade. Oh, I already got us a bigger book. Ah, never mind. I forgot about that. Whoops. Alright, I probably wasn't going to get anything out of that pick then. So it was fine. Who needs the dagger? That was you. Accuracy pants for the archer. That was not the pants slot. This is the pants slot. Move point and critical on the armor. I would give you that to... Oh, maybe you. Could be. You don't have critical master, but you do have explosive essence, which works together with that. Critical on the propagation thing is kind of cool. The other one would be Margaretha. Who is also a momentum character. And kind of needs more defensiveness. But no, I think Prisha takes it. She can also be a frontliner. She's got pretty decent... Okay, no block, but otherwise pretty decent stats. Okay. 12,000 essence. This is the last thing we do, by the way, in the stream. So there will be no more fighting. It's just me finishing up, setting up for the next night, and then I will be logging off. More cloth pants. No, I want a more permanent upgrade, like for a new run. More movement on melee heroes. The experience gain is the one I want next. So 15,000. Yeah, we're going to start buying upgrades for the next run here at the end of this one. Oh man, we have a lot of stuff to do still. Okay. Buckle up, buckaroo. I think we only have one more production phase, so I'm not going to upgrade the shop levels. That doesn't seem reasonable. The question is whether we need the money for anything. Do we go work here? See, I think I can always spend it on ballistas if nothing else, so that's kind of fine. Structures. It only costs 60 to put down a bowyer that will spit out one ranged weapon next round. Now that I say that out loud, that feels like it probably isn't worth it. Especially not when I can buy a wooden longbow right here. At level 5. So, it helps me with the achievement thingy. Sure. I could throw some workers into that bowyer right now and try to spit out something better than the longbow. Why do we get no magical stuff in here? Come on, game. Ooh, +1 action point here. For -19 armor, that's fine. Yes. Give. Buy. 63. Sold. For, not you. For my vampire again. Joanna. Oh. Maybe not. Who else? Isolation. I really hate that Odila doesn't have passive regeneration of any kind. It's so atypical. This is a bad amulet. Throw this one in. 1 extra AP, going up to 7 base. Oh, but you also have Adrenaline Rush. That's kind of why I didn't give it to the other one. Huh. Now I can't tell if upgrading the sell prices would be better. Rogue Hood is good for that 11% critical. The eye patch is hard to argue against though, so maybe Lola could use a hat of some kind. Joanna. Propagation bounces on this hat here, that's fine. Daily mana regen, this is not very interesting for a hat. 6 block is pretty good. This is pretty much irrelevant. And dodge up, which is good with that new perk. Ah, so did this one have. But we had a hat slot open, so it's fine. There. I think I gotta buy that longbow. We gotta buy a scroll. At least one. So that I can burn more mana. I forget who. Was it Prisha? I think Margaretha has trouble spending her mana, but she does have the ground smash scroll. I could get a better version of the sword blast scroll here, that would be good. Joanna. Right, you needed a scroll specifically. And this one's perfect for you. To get some sort of AoE going. Very important. good. Another action point amulet. That's a good amulet. It would be for Prisha specifically, who has a trash amulet. So making the upgrades here. Still have a lot of money, and we have not sent anyone into the mines yet, so this is feeling really good. I should maybe just spend the rest of my money upgrading ballistas. I will buy that longbow, but then now, I don't think this one increases the effect of the transfer. No, it doesn't. So there's no reason to upgrade the wand, really. No. Does Odila and Margaretha have room for potions? They do. 59 for a potion of health with 4 uses per night, though. And 1 more now. This one gives 30 health per use, so it's better to boost the amount of usage on the smaller potion, ironically. I really want Odila, I think, to have a potion of health, since I'm going to be face tanking a lot more with her now. And then Joanna can have the man potion there, that's fine. Okay. A lot of shuffling around here. Upgrading ballistas now. In the corners, usually the ones that can reach the most. We could also see that they breached the walls here, so maybe I should focus in this area. Okay. Speaking of walls, it's time. Reinforced wall. We can always upgrade this into stone wall. Specifically here, I think. And then 1 more like here. And then I'm gonna try this theory that I have. I think this is the play. Just like staggered barricades. It might make more sense to make it a massive, like a solid wall of barricades, so that they can't like sneak a boomer in between. Right. I don't even know, man. It seems good to me. At least a fun thought. And then another big ballista here. There. And like inside the town over here. I'm not sure how this boss is gonna play out, by the way. I'm not sure at all. So I don't know, man. We'll make 2 small ballistas instead here. Maybe 1 out here. I'll do that in the final night. I'll start building some ballistas out here. Here. 31. But we're not done. So then we throw a worker in there. Scavengers camp. The money goes to upgrade of ballistas so that we have more daga. Have you tried more daga? Yes. I think I would like more dagger. We cannot afford more dagger now. Now we can send, upgrade this so that we can send another worker into the scavengers camp. Then we can build more dagger. Let's build its center wall here. Alright. We cannot afford more dagger now. Now we will build a little bit of these. Just to finish it up. That extra layer of barricades, I really hope it's gonna play out, work out. It tanks one punch at the very least, right? And then hopefully it's a boomer hit. That would be the thing. Let a boomer through to run into the barricades here and there to get rid of them quicker. That's definitely worth the materials if we are feeling pressured. With that out of the way, I have 5 workers still available, so we can do things. We can repel the fog. I almost forgot about it. Now we have 2 workers available, and I will spend it on going to a shop. A shop. So a melee weapon. I don't think we have a melee weapon smith or anything, so maybe the bowyer, but I did buy... I think the armor smith. We have room for more armors and shields and pants. Yeah. So armor smith here. You take 2 workers. Ooh, what is this? Lone wolf armor. Huh. Cool. And a shield with block, resistance, isolation. 8 block is nice. Now hear me out. I don't care about that poison damage, but the 11% dodge. Hold up. I think... Yes, Joanna does not have a proper armor. This is 7% dodge already. What's her name? Odila has a really nice armor. Okay, never mind. Oh, but this one has healing received on it. Much more obvious choice for the healing lady. Joanna. Here. Worn cloth armor. Not for you, but for you, Lola. Yes, 1 more movement is much more significant. We are almost done here. The bow. Huh. I didn't look at this one, but 10% extra damage, we have to do the math again. 110. Oh, this one's better. I think. I hope I'm right. I'll save it for now. I don't know. Crystal Amulet could employ that right now. I think I will. 12% extra experience gain the final night doesn't really matter. So who wants an extra AP? Who wants an AP? Anyone? Any takers? I'm sure we could find someone like you, Margarita. Hey, Margarita. Boop. It could be Odila, but she's already gonna hit the 12 AP every once in a while, I think. Right? I think so. Accuracy for anyone? I don't think we can use that one. No. Sold to the lowest bidder. And then that is the end of the production phase. I will set up my hero so that I don't forget what I have planned. You go here. The important part was to match Carmen with either Odila or Margarita. Silly name. Carmen can go here. Oh, that's insane. She needs to be up here. Well, I keep moving her around anyway. I don't know where to put her. See, the thing is, I can't actually jump over my own wall anywhere anymore because of all the extra layers. That's something I didn't think about with this little strategy here. And in general, I think for double walls, is you can't jump over your own walls anymore. I've been using that a whole lot. It also doesn't work where I have a ballista behind, and so it's kind of irrelevant now, but whatever. It's something to think about. There. Margarita. That would be you here. There. Lola takes this flank with here, and probably... I don't know if I like you being alone up here. This... Prisha. Poor old Prisha. There. Joanna should be able to more or less hold a flank on her own at this point. I honestly, like, I might just start her out here and hope that she gets attacked first turn. I kind of want it. It needs to happen. She is Berserker, right? Yeah. That would be cool. Imagine she just gets one shot at the first round. That would be amazing. Like, oh, good strat, Keejchen. Alright. This is the end of the stream. I hope you all enjoyed it, those that are still here. I will say thank you guys as always for watching, and say goodbye to those in the YouTubes. More of the last build coming soon. And it might start being a YouTube only thing, because the next stream next weekend will be Stone Shot, I think, if they keep their schedule. In fact, it should be Friday evening, maybe all of Friday. Whenever the Stone Shot update lands, I will be streaming that. So watch out for that. And with that out of the way, we will say goodbye. I will rate